back. I'm Allison. This is Wonder Crochet. Today we're doing a little bit of a different type of video. If you've watched any of my other videos like this, you've obviously seen my background here, and this is the only spot of the room that you've ever seen. And really that's because the other side of the room has been our guest bedroom. And I've just slowly started to take it over with my yarn and craft supplies. And as my business has grown, so has my stuff, to be quite honest. And fellow crocheters, as you know, yarn tends to multiply. So I've started to kind of outgrow just this space that I have here. And I didn't think that I would be able to have kind of a whole craft room, but we moved some things around and now I can say that I have the whole craft room to myself, which is so exciting. I feel very privileged to be able to have a whole space to create in. But that of course means that I can do a little bit of a redesign on the room, and I can finally do a little craft room tour, which I know several of you have asked for before. So today I'm going to take you through the redesign and what I've decided to do with the space, and then we'll do a little tour at the end. But before we jump into the redesign, I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare. If you're not familiar with Skillshare, it's an online learning platform that offers thousands of creative and fun classes. It's a great place to learn something new or gain a new skill that you can actually utilize. And what I especially love about it is it has a great community of creators and teachers that share the same goals as you. There are tons of topics to choose from, like crochet, knitting, photography, digital art, learning how to start your own creative business, and learn how to do marketing and social media. Personally, I'm taking a digital photography class so that I can improve on my product photography for my small business. And if you didn't already know, I've actually been a teacher on Skillshare for over 2 years with my Learn How to Crochet Amigurumi for Beginners course. This course teaches you from the very beginning how to crochet well, with over 40 videos teaching you how to crochet your own plushies, how to read crochet patterns, and much more. So if you've been thinking about learning how to crochet, this is definitely your sign. Or if you're thinking about taking any other type of course to unlock your creativity, the first 500 people to use my link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Honestly, go check it out, see all the classes that they have, and I'm sure you'll find something that piques your interest. So thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and thank you in advance to all of you for checking them out and supporting my channel through sponsors like these. Now let's jump into the craft room redesign. I normally just show this side of the craft room since this is really my craft space, but we moved the bed out to make this entire room the craft room, and I'm so excited about it. I made room in the closet for this whole thing, so this entire dresser will be out of here, and I got a standing desk to put underneath here, so I'll have storage there as well. And then I'm thinking over here I want like a couch or a love seat, and I might do a pink couch. Let me know what you think. And then I obviously want to get a big fluffy rug that X's to know where to put my ring light while I'm filming for YouTube. And I want like a big rug that will cover all of this. And then I'm crocheting a bunch of plants to put in here. And I'm not sure what to do over here yet with the printer, and maybe I'll get a big plant here too. First I have to empty out my big dresser so we can move it into the closet so I have a lot more storage space. And we're taking one of the bookcases and putting it on its side on top of the dresser so that I can fit even more stuff in the closet, and lots of plushies too. We moved the dresser out of here and my standing desk just arrived, so let's bring it in. So we got the standing desk all set up, and I really like working from here. I have my Cricut on there, and I'm going to add more stuff on it, but first I got storage to put underneath it, and I'm going to put my printer there as well. And then these big boxes here, this is my new couch, which is going over on that wall, and then I got a new chair too, which is going to go, I'll show you, which is going to go right here. So I'll move the printer and the stand out of here, and then I'll have a little cozy spot for my chair. We're going to hang up the Wonder Crochet neon sign after I put the storage together. And that sign is going to go right there above the standing desk. I can't wait to see how it looks. I enlisted help but it's finished and I love how it looks. I'm actually going to put the printer right on top there. Look how perfect it looks. I'm so excited. So we have the desk area pretty much done, and obviously this side is done. So now we need to work on this side. So I'm going to unbox the chair and the couch, and I actually have to film an unboxing for these for the brand. So I'll insert a little clip of that. And look at this gorgeous pink velvet couch. Now all I'm waiting for is the pictures that go above here. They're coming today. Yesterday I worked on this little area too, because these drawers had gold handles that I spray painted like years ago and they were all chipped. So I actually crocheted little covers for them. And I love how it turned out. I wanted to do green to play into kind of like the plant nature theme, and then I put all of my different crochet books right here, and this little plant that I crocheted I put on top, and then this little salt lamp, of course. I actually ordered a flower lamp. It's a standing lamp, so I'm either gonna put it right here where I'm sitting or over there right next to the other bookshelf with yarn on it. I can't wait for you to see that. So that will be here I think tomorrow. And then I've also been slowly working on this. So I want to have crochet plants in each of these. And I had the one that I just showed you on the side table in here too, but I stole it for the side table, so I have to crochet yet another one. So I started this one, but I obviously didn't get far on it. So I definitely need to work on those this week. I added just a few more things to the desk. Just a little fake plant and crochet hooks. My signed Taylor Swift guitar pick, because why not? I saw this lamp on Instagram, just on someone's feed that came up, and as soon as I saw it, I had to have it. Did I spend a little bit too much for it? I did. But when you see it, you'll understand why I just had to have it. Do not open with sharp instrument. I've been opening so much furniture lately and installing it, and normally I'm terrible at installing furniture, but I will say, and this is not an ad, although I was gifted this couch, it's the easiest couch I've ever put together. Same with the chair. So once again, I'll put the link to where I got them, because if you're looking for just like easy, comfortable furniture, definitely recommend. Okay, this doesn't look too difficult. Let me try not to break it. Can you see that? It is a flower lamp. It says tulip, but I'm gonna be honest, it looks like a lily of the valley more than it looks like a tulip. Look how cute it is. I need to decide if I want it on this side or this side. So let me play around with it and see what we think. What do we think? Do we like it on this side? Or should I put it on this side? I think I have to try both. I love how it looks. I need to string that cord behind it, but I really like it on this side. So we just have to hang up the new pictures right here. Yay! So this right here is actually my favorite area of the craft room. I've been wanting a standing desk for the longest time, just because, you know, sitting for long periods of time isn't great, and I also feel a little bit more inspired when I'm standing and can move around. I can also pack up orders here, and I have all my packing supplies in this storage right under here. I can print out any of my labels here. And it's just really nice to have two separate desk spaces, one where I can really work with my hands and the other where I work more from my computer. I also can't get over how neat this sign looks right here, and it also has different modes, you know, if you want to like throw a party in the craft room. Just a warning, it will be flashing. It's just pretty neat. Because our new storage underneath the standing desk, I have packing supplies and glue and all kinds of things in there, and then these are pretty much empty, so I can do a little bit better organizing now. Obviously you've seen this space before. This isn't new to you, but I thought I would show my desk just a little bit closer up. We have our crochet animal backpacks and plushies, of course. And then this is all Premier Parfait chunky yarn, which is the bulk of what I use. And then Kirby, of course. I have these art prints hung up here and these little cloud shelves where I like to switch out what plushies I put on. I had Halloween plushies, but then switched them out. So I'll have to add some holiday plushies soon. And then over here are all of our stickers, and these are in my Etsy shop if you want to get a cute crocheting animal sticker. But I like to keep these in here. Then I have the supplies to send them off here. And over here we have more animal backpacks, more plushies, of course. And then this is all of my worsted weight yarn, which I have been using a little bit more frequently. And our frog prints hiding down there. And then in our desk, we have our maple pencil case where I keep all of my current hooks that I use frequently and tools. We have our lovely junk drawer here, which has safety eyes and stitch sticks and all kinds of random stuff. And then in here we have our safety eyes, tons and tons of felt of every color. And we have some Cricut supplies as well. And I can actually organize this a little bit better now that I have more storage space. On this little side table, I have all of my crochet books, and these are mostly amigurumi pattern books. And then for our handles here, I actually crocheted covers. So I just did a bunch of single crochets to make these crochet handle covers. Over here we have some crochet plants. And if you watched my last work in progress video, you saw me make this one up here. I would like to fill this whole thing up with plants. So of course, leave your suggestions in the comments. So I think the biggest change of me being able to have such a clean space was creating storage space in the closet. There's definitely a lot in here, but I am going to sell a lot of plushies soon, so that'll clear out a lot of this. This part of the room is obviously the biggest change. This is where the guest bed was, and I am just in love with this pink velvet love seat. This is from Zenus, and they so kindly gifted this to me for my craft room redesign, along with the comfy chair that you saw earlier. But I really felt like this pink couch just kind of pulled everything together, and I was able to add my crocheted pillows on here as well. And I really wanted a floral vibe, so I went with these prints, and I got these from Amazon, so I'll link them in the description. And then of course I had to have my flower lamp here, which I really just felt like tied everything together. So that's it. That's the redesign of the craft room. I hope you enjoyed our little tour, and you'll be seeing this side of the craft room and my new standing desk just more and more in my videos. So you'll have a little bit of a change of scenery, which I think will be fun. Let me know what you think of the redesign, and if you think I'm missing anything in the room that I should add, let me know as well. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and as always, we'll see you real soon.